All right, all right. Let's see here. Today we're working on a Wized Webflow member stack super base, the classic stack, minus Xano. We are not using Xano. Um, let's see where we're at. It's a lot going on. First, I might want to do just a sprint. This isn't going to be the final environment for this app. So I'm doing it's almost like a wireframe at the moment. I'm just using Reloom stuff just to get the core functionality down. This is a learning management system for one class that has many teachers. Each teacher has many classes, and then each class has many students. Quick overview of our schema. All right. Let's pop open Supabase just because we always need to reference this. I need to sign on with my GitHub. And then also, let me open up on this screen. For some reason, nothing is working. All right, here we go. There we go. Just see here. Enlarge this a little bit. All right. Okay, so Webflow. I finally got my app developer workspace for other apps that I'm building, but these are actual Webflow apps, not an app for a project. So some really cool stuff on the way there. All right, let me open this site up. What do I want to start with? I am currently working on some admin functionality, being able to add an educator, basically add users. So let's take a look at what the flow is right now. I think last week where I left off, let's go to a student. So I got this one test educator here that actually has somewhat legible content. All right, so now we're in the educator view, recently enrolled students. It's showing all the classes. You can have up to 5, and then all of the students with their class IDs right here. I might actually query the class name rather than the ID. Now, to do that, I gotta look at my custom view here. Yeah, I have class underscore name, so I'll do that instead. That's gonna be a little bit better than the ID. So here, I am grabbing the class name, apparently. Get class by educator ID.data. I don't know why it's showing up as an ID. Let's see here. Let me just reload. Oh, I was up there. Whoops. What is it? Class name. It's that. All right. So what I actually want is the student table. We don't want the student sign up. That's a little modal that pops up so you can sign someone up. All right, student class right here. Got students. So we just need the name instead of the ID. Oh, this is get students by educator ID. Okay, so what I actually want is get students by educator ID doesn't have that. So I need to grab, what is this one called? Get class by educator. So going in here, Let me just see. Give me 1 second, be right back. And we're back. All right. We're querying the class name. So we need to get class by educator ID. Okay. Get class by educator ID. Where is my student row? It's this one. Is it? Yeah. I guess I could just do this. Get class. There you go. So that should hopefully give us the class name. There it is. Our student askdaz@gmail.com did not register for a class somehow. Let's just double check that this homie doesn't actually have a class. Yeah. The tricky part about Wized is you got to be really careful, or just, I don't know, cognizant about all of the elements that you're targeting and updating, because it adds up and you have usage limits, which is kind of annoying. But they got to make their money somehow. Okay, there's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know why the last person doesn't have a class. Ask.gmail. Let's just see what's going on with him. This is the stuff that sort of makes me nervous. Is this... I've never done these like custom views before. I'm pretty sure they are dynamic. Yeah. No, he's 339. He's 101. Add 101. Why doesn't he have one? Which one is he? Unless my student index is wrong. Is that happening for all of my educators, I wonder? Let's see, who's got multiple students? No. we're going to just ignore it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? What is that? He's the 6th one. So if I just do 5 is null. Or let's just do this maybe. No, that's gonna not return anyone. That's 201. That's the first person. Second, third, fourth. Oh, this is the 5th person. Ed 101. But then the 5th one doesn't have any. Interesting. Let's debug that later. Just because... What is it? Student index. Whoops. It's so weird. Also, there's 4 student. Oh, okay. The index is different. Student index, list the value. Yes. Educator student. Student index. Get students by educator ID. Student of 1 is in 101, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's different. Okay, so this is wrong. So I need to almost have a different list for this, or filter or match. I think I did something like this for how I'm displaying the class and the student count. Yeah. A lot of type errors here, so that doesn't make me feel great. So this one, it's grabbing all the students and the classes, and then it's kind of displaying it based on that. All right, let's not harp on that. Let's keep displaying for now. Oh, you know what I could do is in the get students, I can just add the class name in here. If I'm not even, I need the ID just to relate them, but yeah, I could just add a class name, I guess. A ref, well, it is a string, I guess. And then we want to grab classes, class name. No action. We'll raise an error if there are records existing with the reference it. Cascade it. Is removed. We'll just cascade. Well, if you delete a class, we'll just do no action for now. I'm gonna have to test. Oh. Is this? No, this is the student, right? Students. Let's see. Class name. Let's just remove it and add a new one again. Oh, I know why. I associated it with the wrong thing. Student's ID, educator, class. Student, no, I need classes. Okay. So from students, we will grab the student's ID. No, we'll do the class ID. And then we'll grab the class name. Oh, wait. Is it the ID to name? Is that what it is? This is ID, user's ID, educator ID, public educator's ID, class ID, public classes ID. Classes. This is I think it is ID. But I want it to reference, I see. I want class name to reference the class name. Right? I thought. That's not it though. Failed to delete page columns with given data. Find. Alright, let's revert back here. I'm going to. Here's the class ID. And then. Why isn't it? What am I doing? Public. We want to reference class. Oh, because classes is just educators. Right. Right. Interesting. If that's just educators, so I have to reference educator ID, but they're not the same type. Right, there's no. I wonder if I have to do students. I have to do educator ID. Is how I get it. Let me ask. Let's look at our database. I always forget how to do this part. All right, let's see here. Desktop. How would I add the class name to my... I think I'm trying to add it in the students table. Students table. I think that is probably how you do it. Let's see. Come on, dude. Reason. I don't remember why is this difficult? It's Monday, I'm blanking. Well, I got the class ID there. Oh, is class name Class name is text. Public educator ID. Class number, class name is text. Okay. Stuck? What's going on? Oh man. What is up? Search for the project files. The name at the time of enrollment, you can simply add a class name column to student. You can't do joins in Wized, unfortunately. At least I don't think you can. Subscribe, get item. Could be a filter. Is it in? I don't know if it's in. What is this? Get educate. Let's take a look at the query here. Get students by educator. Get students by educator. Where is that? Okay, so I would select this column of class ID. No, I don't want to. Oh God. Uh-oh. Just deleted the whole request, dang it. Let's make sure it's back. Get students by educator ID, okay. So I'm querying the students table. And then store class name and students. No, I don't want that. A select request with a relationship on class ID. In your Wiz data bindings, you can show the joined class name for you. Show me how to do joins in Wiz 2.0. Is that possible? I think you need like a server action for something like that. That's kind of why I don't trust it. Work with data from multiple tables by leveraging your backend capabilities to perform joins in it. This is what I have. I've got that already. I have student classes already. But I think it's saying I need to do Oh. So I think it's really just how I'm querying it is what's wrong. Because I already have that. Let's just grab. So I already have this view. Okay, so what I need to understand is if I am... Yeah, I'm gonna need to compare things, which I can just have the AI write for us. It's a function, kind of a pattern that I should probably just memorize at this point. Educator student class name. Well, v dot student index. So my problem, I guess, right now is it's not displaying the accurate thing. And I don't know why. I sort of do, but I don't. Let's make this smaller. Okay. No. Okay. Let's just grab this, put it in here. And what was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna grab that's the student class. Oh, I want to grab the actual index of the list. Grab that, put it in here. Okay. My student row is rendering a list based on, what's the name of it? This. Student and class name, which is this one. Oh no, get class by educator ID and get students by oh. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Class by educator ID, and that's the class name. Oh, I need fetch all students data, get class by educator ID. Selected classes, class index. I think it's literally like this is what I have to do. So student row, I have get students and then get class by educator ID, but get class by educator ID is get class. That's querying my classes. No, I need to. What is my student classes table? Or student classes? This one is classes. Member. Fetch student classes. I've fetched student classes. Oh, maybe that's what I need? I think let's try that before we dive into AI rabbit hole. Fetch student classes. Maybe that's what we need. It is not. It is not. Let's see. Is that not happening on? Oh, because okay. Okay. I fetch student classes. Where is that? Fetch student classes. Fetch student classes is looking for a educator ID, or it's looking for a class ID. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna need to grab the class ID and then make it, based on that, display the class name. Right, and then I need to get the, it's looking for parameter of class. I'm gonna need to create a new request that sets the oh my God, that's so confusing. That's so confusing. Oh God. Okay. New approach. Student row. Get students by educator ID.data. So we have the class ID right there. So I just need to match that with the list of classes. Let's just stick to that. That seems to be the easiest, most straightforward way. My student row is rendering a list based on V student index and get students by educator ID. I already have another request that is a view of, oh no. I already have get educator classes. What is it called? Get class by educator ID.data. Let's take a snap of that. Get class by educator ID. It returns my educator's classes. How do I display the class name in my student list? Student row. Render list. Not the greatest prompt of all time, but these AIs are getting better and better, so, you know, we'll just run with it. We have both data sorted, yes. It is the same. This seems expensive to do, though, is the problem. All right, student rows, educator student class. The text will be this. Do I have access to that data? Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, that worked. This is a common pattern that I've had to use like a million times already, so let's write this down somewhere. So first you store that, I think it's just, the only thing I need to know is this find part. Now I want to properly type this out. Student index is null. Does that just mean that I just have to make sure that the initial value is what? Empty? Does that break anything? I might have to create like an interface for it. Um, fix type errors. It's somehow faster for me to prompt this than write it. Especially with TypeScript, because I've gotten so used to cursor, it's kind of bad. I've gotten so used to cursor that I am just sort of flailing in the TypeScript department. It's just the assertions is so confusing in my head, or not confusing, but I don't write the assertions anymore. Cursor just does it for me. So I need to learn the syntax maybe, but also I feel like by the time I learn it, dude, when giving me functions in Wized, do not include just fill out or just show me whatever. I've got this project set up with oh, it's a function editor, so what does that mean? I don't need this stuff, right? Maybe not. I've kind of like doubled it up though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can't delete this part. Always remember when giving me code that this is the function editor in Wized. Just give me the code to paste inside of it. Okay, now AI is definitely taking a little bit longer than if I just freaking type this out. Still get class. Did it just give me the same exact code? It did. Okay. This might actually be like restart TypeScript server type stuff, but it seems to be compiling, so maybe I don't care. Well, it's working, whatever. Okay. We're displaying our class. Progress is going to be really interesting to do because that's based on a quiz. Anyways, we're retrieving all the right data as an admin. We've got the right variables going on. There is no, it's pretty secure. Here we can add a student. So the way the system is kind of designed, and this is like intentional, is that a student can only register based on a teacher ID or educator ID. So educator 1, let's grab educator 1's ID. And then let's just try to add a student here. new stud of ed1. And then that is it. And then from here, you click this validate and it's gonna request my Supabase, list out all of the classes that the educator has. And then now the student has to select which class they want to be in. Let's put this one in, wait, 301 or 501 or 401 actually. It's any one of those. So we'll do 301. And then we'll sign up the student. Now, the problem actually that I just realized is we got the form data. I don't think I tested this actually. Yeah, I did not test this properly. Let's look at Supabase. Users. Actually, let's look at students. What did I call it? New student, blah, blah, blah. I think there was an error. Okay. So this is a functionality I need to build in right now. All right. So right now, this add student is actually just doing exactly the same as the student flow. I was hoping I could just reuse these input fields, but I cannot. So the sign up student. This one. This is sign up user. I'm going to have to compare whether or not I already have a role. And based on that, that's what the action will be. So right now, when sign up user fires, I have let's see, students, action login user. Here's my sign up. For some reason, it's like double nested in here. Oh, I guess because, all right, this is good. I can keep this folder. Okay, so right now when we sign up a student, it's waiting for sign up user to happen. And this is actually only firing if I'm in this path. So that's a thing. Anyways, variable, and then it's setting a bunch of stuff. And then the ID, and then we add student data, parameters. Oof, I'm gonna have to rewrite this whole frickin' action actually. Dang it. I thought it was gonna be much simpler, but that's okay. I'm not super stoked about that. Okay. So let's do sign up. What do we call this? I wonder if I have to have maybe my educator and my admin can share it, right? No. Whatever. I can refactor this later maybe. Educator sign up student. And let's put this in sign up. What's my folder called? Sign up. So user is where I'm going to put if an actual user is signing up for it. And then sign up is where, well, this is like more of a if someone else is signing up for you. So first condition, we only want to do this if you're an educator, right? So well, I guess I'm testing admin right now. Oh god. Okay. All right, whatever. So we're gonna have to change this. Admin. sign up student. I've got all my admin stuff in here, but these are all fetches, so I'm gonna keep it up here, I guess. First thing you want to do after you sign up is we have to, should we use params or should we use variables? I don't even have a student index. Oh, no, I do, obviously. No, that's student index. I don't have a student ID. I also have, this is for, there's so much technical debt. I'm going to use student ID. Well, I'm going to use a variable. I'm going to create a variable. We'll create a variable called student ID. Yes. I kind of hate that I have it camel cased here, but not here. But whatever. What are you going to do? For the student ID, do I want this computed? Yeah, I do want it computed. So it does have to change because if I'm adding a whole bunch of students, then, you know, you gotta do that. All right, so we got our student ID. Back to our action here. Sign up student. So here, this is only gonna fire if I'm an admin, which at the moment, oh, god dang it. I am an admin. Great, so now something's gonna happen if we do this. First up, we sign them up on member stack. That's what that's for. And now, after you do that, and it's successful, you will have a, well, actually, we signed them up in member stack, and then we don't want to be setting any user roles. We don't want to be setting the member ID. We do want to add student, but I gotta see which ID this is using, and add student data. And then there's a parameter in here. We don't want this one. Here, actually, I could do something like student ID v dot student ID, right? And then we don't navigate anywhere. We could trigger the modal to close. We could navigate to the student's profile. That's something we could do. So what do we want to return? We want to return, I think I called it like admin student profile. Yeah, that's where we want to go. So we want to go to admin student profile, really? But at this point, dang it. I think I am using dot student. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Alright, I really don't want to have to rewrite a bunch of stuff, so we're just racking up technical debt here for a second. I don't know why I had dot student and dot student ID. Well, I guess at one point I was gonna use student underscore ID and member underscore ID and all that as, or I was gonna use educator underscore ID. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I think I was gonna do like, if you are an educator that's logged in, then you have your member ID as your parameter. That's like your main ID card. And then to query everything, I don't know. I was gonna just, yeah, I don't know why I have so many duplicates here. But that's not the goal. Let's stay focused here. Jesus. All right. So we got we're navigating, or we're running a function. Actually, let's start from the top. We're an admin. We sign up in MemberStack. We set the variable of student ID to, oh wait, no, I do need that. So every student does have to be related to an educator. So this is how we set that whole situation up. But I think that's actually going to mess it up, no? Because I'm already using educator ID. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we perform a request of add student data. Add student is just adding the actual user, and then, oh wait, I don't want add student, because this is going to add, in my add student, in my database schema, the users has the MemberStack ID and then the role set, which I guess is fine, because I just don't want to update my own role because I'm an admin. So we definitely don't want to do that. So we add a student, we add a student data, and then we change the parameter of student based on student ID, which we've set up here somewhere. This is where we, not member ID, this is where we set student ID. Good thing I checked. Holy shit. Sign up the user only if you're an admin. Sign up a student user if you're an admin. Set the variable student ID to the sign up user. This is a MemberStack request right here. It's going to return an ID for us, and whatever that ID is now the new variable of student ID. So now it's stored in there. Now we can use it. Then we set the educator ID as well based on the form of the teacher ID code, which will be the teacher's ID, educator 1, ed 1. Then now we have student ID and we have educator ID. Great. Now we perform a request to add the student. We add the student data, which at some point so add student is just user ID or the member ID and the user role. Student data is just the email, the class that they're in, and in the future, their progress and all that stuff. Then, now the user is actually set up, the student fully set up. Before we go anywhere else, we'll also run a function to populate our params. Based on the student ID .student, we'll also have that. Finally, we can navigate to admin student profile, which does all of its queries based on the student ID. Yes, that's it. Okay, next step is to just check whether or not my add student and add student data. Add student. I just got to make sure, or I just got to check what it's looking for when it's trying to add a student. So inside of create, add student, it's looking for, oh, it's looking for the sign up user. Okay. So it's not looking for a variable. So that's good. So we'll already have that just by you know, signing up. We'll have that data, and then it'll set it to role student, or set in the database that user is going to have a role student. Then the student data, this is more important. It's also using MS sign up. Good. It's already grabbing it from there. Good. It's grabbing it from there. Great. The class ID is coming from the form submission. Perfect. That is all good. Are we missing anything else? Let's look at the actions, make sure we don't overlap and have like race conditions and whatnot. So when we go to user sign up student, it's already not going to fire based on all of this. So that's good. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I've like simplified this so it should not do anything funky. Educator, student, sign up educator. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's everything we need. Cool. So I'm nervous to test this. Let's see. Let's check it one more time. Sign up. Cool. I need a, well, this is submit. I don't need a conditional here. Well, I guess, no, it's fine. Okay, wait. I think I fucked up. Yep, we definitely screwed up a little bit here. It's okay. Man, Wized got me again. So the issue is I forgot I copied and pasted the sign up form from the student, so now we just broke the student sign up. Great. So that's perfect. Okay. What is the easiest way to fix our mistakes here? We go here. Let's open up everything is so damn small, sorry. All right. So let's go in here. Open this up. First of all, this form, I just got to make sure that it's this one. Oh no, it's a sign up button. So interesting. Yeah, this is a student sign up form. This is student sign up. Where is student sign up? Right here. Okay, so I gotta name this what? Admin. Admin student sign up. Let's go here. I'm gonna lose everything. Rescan. I have to just refresh this entire freaking thing. Oh, also, I didn't want to do that actually. Let me go back to the modal. Okay. This is admin educator profile that I just published, right? Yes. All right, let's just one more refresh for good measure. Admin student sign up is finally here. Now we add our event. Dang it. Okay. On submit. prevent default, add an action, perform a quest. Oh, come on. Sign up user. There you go. Okay. We sign up the user. What am I missing? All right, so we've signed up the user. All right, back to here. Everything's good. Everyone's good. All right, let's check it out. Add student. Oh no, I think now everything changes, right? Yeah, god dang it. Ah, that's so annoying. Yep, I'm gonna have to create a different request for this just because Wized is a little bit annoying. So, add student first of all. I think this one is still good, so I don't need to worry too much about that. It doesn't have any form items. The student data, I think, is different because it has this. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just piggyback off of this thing. So I can just do something like a conditional, I guess. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I could remove this and this and put it somewhere that is conditional. I mean, it's just, let's just make a new one, I guess. Add admin student data. We'll just target that. Right, yeah. Admin student sign up. Okay, now we got -2s everywhere. So that's fun. I always forget that Webflow does this to us. Let's do... Where are you? It's right here. Why is this so small? Here we go. Password is fine. Right here. The input. Radio item? Where's the... Oh. Email. Teacher ID code. What am I missing? This is just submits, right? All right, we're good now, I think. What's this about? It's kind of annoying, but I don't want these duplicate IDs in here. Okay. There's so many little things. I mean, it's a good feature for Webflow to like automatically change to ID 1, 2, and 3 because you should really only have one ID. But it's annoying sometimes. You forget. So now teacher ID code and class name and all that should be the same. All right, let's refresh. Student sign up, class name. Okay, Jesus. This is taking way too long just to do this one stupid thing. I mean, it's like a whole sign up thing, I guess, so I guess it sort of makes sense. Let's look at our data. Okay. Student ID is null. Student, okay, here we go. Admin, new student, 1. Let's see how many, which one did I say, 301? Test. So it looks like it went through. Nothing happened. Great. Let's see if it ended up in here. Did I change everything? Oh, no, I didn't finish changing it. Jump the gun. Admin student, add admin student, good. Add student is fine because this is just sign up user data using the member ID. There's a member ID. So that's fine as well. Sign up. What is this? Oh, that's add educator. Oh, god dang it. Used in 0 places. Great. Good job. Okay. Where is it? What is it called? Add admin student data. Copy that. Sign up student. Add. Where is it? There you go. Okay. Okay. Let's check in member stack if it actually went. It should have gone through member stack just because we were just pulling the member stack. Yeah, it's right there. Admin new student 1. Okay, but it did not, I'm assuming, go to Supabase. Where's my tables? No. Students. Yeah, no. That's okay. All right. I'm just gonna delete him because he's not real. The other one actually got added too. All right. So going to student sign up, not Webflow in here. Okay. We can keep all of this. And actually, now that he doesn't exist, it should be okay. Do I have to refresh? I'm not going to refresh. Let's just look at what happens. All right, all eyes on here. Here we go. Sign up student. Nothing happens. Again. Guess I do have to refresh. Let's see if he's back. There he is. Nope, he's not there. Who's the newest student? March 3rd, the 3rd. These are all edgy. So this part's not working either. Is that what I'm seeing? Interesting. Interesting. What did we we have a mess up here? Okay. Yeah, WeWeb would have been so much easier with this. It was just like a request from the client. So you know, and that was a lost battle. It was a little bit more of the affordable approach. This client's website is already in Webflow. They've already signed up for MemberStack. They use MemberStack for a whole bunch of stuff. So it's just part of their stack, I guess. And for maintenance purposes, this stack is a little bit better. But I agree. Like, I would probably do WeWeb, or just honestly, like, it's such a simple app that you could spin this up with like Next.js or something. I mean, now like with AI, you can probably spin it up and have it be sort of in a good production state. Like actually coding it, which is what I would have probably done. So now I gotta like relearn Wized and all of its quirks. But yeah, WeWeb would be nice. Maybe I'll build something in WeWeb just for fun. So let's take a look at this. We got our sign up user data. I think something else is maybe messing with this. Oh, that's why. Jesus Christ. Okay. I am student 1. Validate 301 test. It is I, student 1. Sweet. There you go. None of the parameters stuck, so that's good. And also, well, the ID's all recalculated itself, so that's not great. I think I'm just gonna have it go to the educator's dashboard so that it doesn't get all messed up. Also, I think my member ID, oh, everything just got messed up, I think. Something is still changing my member ID, I think. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? I'm still an admin here, so. So the one thing that, so it's not, he's not here. He should be here at least. This is educator, student of 1. He's not there. It's still somehow not going to here. Oh no, he's right here. There he is. So he got there, but didn't end up in the students table. So the add students, unless one more. No. Right. So he didn't end up here. Also this, I should just delete this. Hold on. Edit table. I don't need this one anymore. C5S, is that my ID? Let's go to member stack. Admin. Admin 3, I think is what I'm doing. What's your ID? No. Unless I'm this one? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. about this one? Well, we messed up our own member ID. Great. Just by doing that. So I'm gonna go to dashboard, log out, log in. Okay, we'll try something here. What is my... Maybe I don't remember my password. Admin 3. It's this one, right? Let's try that. Admin. Is it that? It's not that. Admin. I don't have my admin credentials, so that's good. Let's do admin 1 maybe. Okay, something really got messed up here. Let's go log in. Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't have the redirect set up, maybe. Where's login user? MS login. Account admin, add admin, get admin. Where is the admin user? Create, delete. Admin student. Get admin member, login user. Okay, get user ID, parameter member, that's the member ID, that's the user role, there's the admin. Do we have a user role? We don't have a user role. Okay, so I think I just, is there a, I need like error states on my UI. That's another problem that we need to have here. What's my login? Well, I did log in. Oh, it's because in Supabase, this one, who is C5S? I only have one admin account actually. Huh. Member CM7 C5S. I mean, I could just create a new one, I guess. Is it this one? How could, dude, just show me the full ID. I just make it bigger? It just really loves cutting it off, I guess. Admin test. It's admin test. There we go. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna delete the other ones because I keep making that same damn mistake every single time. Okay. First, let's get rid of... Oh, no, not that one. Admin 3, admin 1, admin to admin. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 members. Back to reality here. Let's just refresh again. All right, so we're admin. C5S. Okay, let's just stick to that. Okay, so it's not successfully adding the student data. Okay, that's what's happening. That's what we got to solve. Student sign up. sign up user, admin sign up student, sign up user, we are admin, student ID, sign up user, member ID. We know that works because it it actually goes. Oh, found it. The damn form change got me again. Admin. Let's just make sure we got everything else. Okay. Let's refresh. Admin student. Admin. We're getting really crazy with these emails. We lose, I'm gonna have to like store the educator params, the student params, all of that for this to work. Because otherwise we're just lost. So sometimes it does take a while for it to get in here, but I feel like that's not actually what's happening. The only real way we can tell whether or not it's sort of worked is if this says 7, and it's not. It's losing context by the time it tries to sign up the educator ID here. This variable, I need to set the parameter. I need this one to happen like right away. Sign up user data, and then we'll store that there. I guess like I could just do it the other way around. Because the dependency of this I think is changing too quickly here, so I'm just gonna do run function equals this one. Right, and then this one will be equal to the navigation parameter of student. Oh god, is it student? Yeah. And then the admin student sign up. Let's just check that that's the right thing. Let's go to add 1. Admin student sign up. Student sign up password. Teacher ID, the email, the class name. Okay. So going in here, student sign up. No, I think these are all fine because these are just values, right? Yeah. Select the class ID is the same. Yeah. All of that is fine. All right, let's go back here, sign up admin. Add the admin data. We get the user role. Wait, no, I'm in a wrong spot. Losing it. Student. Okay, that's gonna return the. Wait, this doesn't make sense. No, it does make sense. Student ID. Student. This also is getting messed up because this variable is also changing to some extent, but I think it's okay. Add student data. Let's go back to add oh yeah, this one, I think I'm just going to I'm just gonna do that. We're just not gonna navigate for now, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna navigate for now. Add student. Oh, wait a minute. My request is wrong. I thought I fixed this. Add. What? I thought I fixed that. Okay. Admin, add student. Let's just double check add student because I'm paranoid. Where's create? Yeah. Should work. Admin student2@gmail.com. Validate this. Let's do that. There's our educator ID. There's our student ID. Cool. So should be good, right? We got a student. We got everyone. Everyone's in here. I think we got it. I think we got it. So now what? Now we look in here and admin student 2. All right. We finally did it. Jesus. Ah, these computed variables. Okay. Now what? Now we just got to get out of this view. And then make sure that nothing gets recomputed, right? So we want to navigate to this. Okay. So let's look at the last step in our admin action here. Let's just get this going. I just want to get that in there. Okay. I think it's just me putting that in. How do I navigate to... What do I want to know? To this. And make sure we use the student param. I think I have to take the educator ID and the student param. This doesn't seem right. Admin student profile student equals that. Let's try it. I don't believe it, but you know. Oh, I gotta use backticks. That's gonna be undefined. Student 3 incoming. Oh, it's off. No. Ed 1's got 8. Student 4. Oh man. 301. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Yeah, student 4. Okay. All right. Couple of patterns I really gotta get in my head because I keep forgetting them. First being this. I should write this down somewhere probably. Okay, sick. So now we got student 4. We're admins. We just added some students. And when I hit back, I should remember what educator I'm in. Yes. Everything updated. Student 4. He was in Ed 1 301. If we go Ed 1 301, we should see our good old student. Fuck. Wait. What's rendering this list, I wonder? Why is that list wrong? Where's student 4? Ed 1 301? Hello? Who are these people? Student1@gmail.com. He's in Ed 101. These links are wrong. Great. Perfect. We got the class ID and the educator ID, right? Yes. So what's up? Class index is right, and then we fetch student classes. I think fetch student classes might be an issue of some sort. Class ID equals and parameter class. Maybe something is not computing properly. Educator ID. There's the class. Class is 341 for this guy. Is it? Table editor. This one. Yeah. 341, add 1301. 341, add 1301. Okay, so now I think it's just this list is wrong. Student data. Add 1301, add 1301. Oh, it's the email that's wrong. God dang it. Okay, what even is this? Okay. We need the student ID. Oh, I think it's because I copied this. This is another copy and paste. Student email. Ah, that's annoying. Interesting. Okay. I guess I have to frickin' change this list yet again. It's hard making these elements work in different contexts because then you get things all mixed up and things stop working and all that, right? So, because now I'm rendering a list. This list is just a class. That's annoying, kind of. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Student email. We'll just do like class student email. I just don't want to educate. I don't want to override where I'm using the student email. I thought I could just like always. I mean, there's probably a way instead of me making a million things, but it's okay. All right. I could probably just do something like this. No, it's a fetch student classes, student email. I need the data. Data. What is it? Fetch student classes data. Student ID. Student index. Wait. Student email. Data. Is that what I had? Index. Let me just see. Oh. Gotta refresh. Or not. Damn it, I'm in student email. Fuck, I forgot to reload. Oh god. Why? Okay. Back here, rescan attributes, and then look for the student email. Class student email, okay. Fetch student classes. Is that it? Yes. Yes, that's what we want, I think. Do I want student index? No, I want class index. Wait, I want What do I want? Class student. Student, it is student index. Okay. We're so close. There it is. Now, what did we break? Nothing, hopefully. Okay. Wow, it's such a... It's so hard to look at things, like, I can code this, but looking at a UI, it's like messing up my head. It's definitely easier, and I can see this being really fast once you do this a bunch of times, but oh my god. All right, let's go through the flow here. As an admin, I could see educators, all the students enrolled, and community members, which is another user type. We start with all of the educators are in here. We are fetching their name, their email, the school that they're in, and the amount of students that they're in. We have admin here, member ID there. If we click on an individual educator, we go to look at the educator where we can delete the educator if we want. We're not going to do that. And at least in the educator, we're fetching all the correct data, finally. We've got all of this educator's students, what class they belong to. We can also add students. We know that works. Thank God. We can just look at things just by class by clicking this. This is now finally the right data. Let's go to Ed 101. Awesome. And we're maintaining context here. This thing is updating properly. That's updating properly. Cool. Great. So yeah, I think that works now. Add student and then all of that. The next step is going to be to add an educator. I don't know why I didn't start there, but that's okay. Add educator as an admin, and then also add or as an educator, be able to add a student. We can already do deletions. I can't do deletes here, but that's easy because it cascades down. Like once you delete an educator, it'll delete all the classes, all the students, like all of that. So it's a little bit more simple, but you know, probably will take me 2 hours still. We could log in, we could log out. I think the admin flow is almost done. The educator flow is basically the same. That 2 is almost done. The educator flow is basically just starting from this view. You're just on here, and obviously there's no delete. It's just like log out. But one thing is we got to make sure the student sign up didn't get completely fucked because we were messing around with a bunch of stuff here. So let's just do that real quick. Quick cleanup. That's good. Oh yeah, it's just sign up user, so that's okay. Let me student me. Let me just run it for this one. We'll go 501 on this person. Let's just make sure it didn't break anything, please. No, we're good. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Student, role of student, params, all that's good. Should probably store the educator ID in that as well, but that's okay. But I don't need a back button in my... Oh, wait a minute. That took me to admin student profile. That ain't good. So in actions, sign up student. Why did it take me there? Where's the student dashboard? Is it? Oh boy. Let's see. Student sign up. I'm supposed to navigate there. Oh, you know what? I know why. I didn't properly log out. That's why. So I still was holding on to... Yeah. So now everything's just messed up. Okay. All right, everything's cleared now, right? Yep. No, not log in. Sign up. Student. Test dude 3. Why aren't you giving me... Where is... I need to grab a student ID. Or educator ID, rather. We'll do like... this one. We'll grab this person. Hopefully this person has... something. There we go. There we go. Whew. All right, we fixed that minor mess up. So now we're always just in student. Great. Great. And then eventually you can take a quiz, all that good stuff. Go back to the dashboard. Perfect. We're holding on to all of our stuff. Perfect. All right.